Okay, if you are here, you probably already watched this ad. So when I saw this ad around a few months ago, I was like, yes, I'm clicking in, I'm going to answer all the questions negative about you, I'm going out of my way to tell you just how much I dislike you. So I did, I clicked in the poll, I answered all the questions honestly, and I left my names and emails on the form. So I filled out 2 polls in total. But I forgot to take screenshot of the first poll I took. But I did take a screenshot of the second poll I took. So let's take a look. This poll is called Official Socialism Approval Poll. This is a curious title. Why do you need to know about socialism? So the first question. Would you say you have an unfavorable or favorable view of socialism? I mean, favorable, I guess? Second question. Which type of country would you prefer the United States to be? Is it a thriving capitalist country or a radical socialist country? I mean, there couldn't be a thriving socialist country, am I right? Third question. Do you agree with President Trump that Democrats have become the party of open borders? Maybe, yeah, but I don't know what's wrong with that. Fourth question. Would you be upset if your taxes were raised in order to pay for more welfare programs for illegal immigrants? I think you get the gist here. This is not actually a poll, it's just a propaganda piece made to appeal to Trump's supporters. So this is the second poll I filled out, but when I try to do a third one, because I see another ad on another topic, all I see is access forbidden. This is strange. I don't know if it's an error on my side or am I actually being banned from taking another poll because I'm not answering the questions they want me to be. I mean, that's the whole point of having a poll, right? Like taking people's different opinion. So I shouldn't be banned from doing that, maybe? Just saying. After I finished the first poll, I've been continuously getting emails from Trump's campaign team. I didn't pay attention to them at first because I don't want to. But last week, when I finally got the audacity to click into one, I realized, oh my god, this is just perfect. This is what top-notch entertainment is about. So in this video, I'm just basically gonna read you some Trump emails so we can all laugh at them. I'm not going to make any major point or anything, because I think these emails really speak for themselves. Okay, here we go. This, I think, is the first email I ever received from Trump's campaign team. This email is titled, How is President Trump doing? I mean, great, it's actually asking for my input. Renhua, President Trump is making America great again. I like how all the first letters in that sentence is capitalized. Just look at what he's already accomplished during his short time in office, despite unprecedented obstruction from Democrats and constant lies from the fake news media. Okay, tax cuts for middle-class Americans, that's not true. Demolishing ISIS, construction on a wall, no it's not. Record fundraising from grassroots supporters, is that an achievement? A booming economy and so much more. Just a suggestion, maybe you should put and so much more in a separate bullet point so it doesn't look like a booming economy is half a point, although it's barely even half a point in reality. We all know that the mainstream media will never be honest about President Trump's incredible accomplishments. This is a trend you're gonna see in these emails. It's constantly talking about these mainstream media. But President Trump has never cared about what they think. I mean, wait, what? But President Trump has never cared what they think. He only cares what you think. You. It's not you. It's you. Please take our official president job performance poll. Oh, that's a thing? How would you rate Donald Trump's job performance? Great, good, okay, or other? President Trump, I think you're doing very other this year. Next email. This email is titled, I need your input. Renhua, I am so excited. For the first time ever, I'm holding a virtual fundraiser and I want you to join me. I'm going to be going live online with my best supporters on July the 21st. And I can't think of anyone else I'd rather be there with me than you. Aw, it's so sweet, Mr. Trump. I don't know, I'm so important to you. I mean, not your family, not your kids, not anyone actually on the right. It's me. I'm special. Thank you, Mr. Trump. To be a part of my Why is there so many capitalized letters in these emails? To be a part of my exclusive virtual event, all you have to do is contribute to contribute. All you have to do is contribute $45. Oh, and you'll automatically be put on the guest list to join me for an exclusive campaign strategy call online. I'll share my confidential plans. I mean, it's all in bold, but it looks confidential, so how do I read that? I'll share my confidential plans for the next few months ahead in November, and I'll also answer some important questions from my most loyal allies, like you! Most loyal ally. Thank you, Mr. Trump, for calling me an ally. I literally can't vote, by the way. During this call, I'm even going to have time to review the presidential donor list of every patriot who contributes to the email. And I'll be looking for your name. Will I see it on there? I better do. Please contribute $45 immediately to confirm your RSVP to my first virtual fundraiser on July the 21st and to get on the list. Yeah, and there's the virtual fundraiser, RSVP. And look at all the options. I can contribute $250, I can contribute $100, $50, $45. I'm against how money and presidential election is so entangled in America, but I understand some candidates need to have those kind of money in order to afford a campaign, but Trump? You're a billionaire. Can't you give yourself like a small loan of $1 million so you can do all the things you have to do? Giving money to a billionaire just feels wrong, you know? Spots for this event are extremely limited, Renhua. But because you are one of my most loyal supporters, I requested that my team reserve your name on the list. You see that there? I am among Trump's most loyal supporters. I can only hold your spot until 11:59 p.m. tonight. After that, it will be released to the next patriot in line. So don't wait. Okay, what do you mean? Who's the next patriot? Is all the patriot in America numbered or something? Do they have tattoos on their body? Like patriot number 157? Please contribute $55 immediately to join me for my first ever venture company and to get your name on the list. Okay. I don't know why they choose this picture over here. This is like the most cynical and unpassionate picture I've ever seen of Donald Trump. Next email. This email is titled, Howdy. Renhua, are you ready to go? No. President Trump is heading to Texas soon for a very special event and we are reaching out to make sure you have all the information you need to get prepared. This email, the last one, and probably the next one are all about this July the 21st Trump event or something. I don't know. We'll cover your flight. We'll make sure you have a very nice place to stay. We'll cover your 5-star meal. 5-star being 5 out of 10. You'll get to bring a guest of your choice. Really? Any guest of my choice? Any guest in the world? I'm going to bring, I don't know, Tom Hanks. Yeah. And you'll even get to take a picture with the president. That is awesome. A picture of me, the president, and Tom Hanks? It will be phenomenal. This will be a trip you never forget. And all you have to do is enter. I mean, this is just a free trip. I don't need to do anything. I just need to enter. And I got meals and flights and Tom Hanks. I mean, is there any reason not to sign up for this? Please contribute any amount. Oh. Okay. How desperate are you, Mr. Trump? Okay, contribute $42? It was $45 last email. The price is dropping. The president really wants to meet you in Texas, Renhua. He needs the advice of his top supporters, which is why he really wants you to be there to discuss some important campaign strategies. We're emailing him the entry list soon, and we know he'll be looking for your name on there. My name in particular? Oh my god, I feel so special. Thank you, Mr. Trump. Nobody ever treated me like this. Ever. Contribute any amount immediately to win a chance to meet President Trump and to get on the next list he sees. This email is like 2 emails combined. There's a second email on the end of this email. I don't know what's going on here. Renhua, what are you doing on July the 29th? I'm hosting a very important lunch and I want you and a guest of your choice, Tom Hanks, to join me for a very important strategy discussion. We're enjoying a great meal, talk about our shared vision to make America great again, and we'll even take a picture together so that we can remember the moment forever. My team needs to finalize the guest list soon, so I need to know today if you want to come or not. I really want you to be there. I hope you don't let me down. Contribute any amount immediately to be automatically entered to win lunch with me in the great state of Texas. Imagine how narcissistic you need to be to say something like, you can win a lunch with me. I know he didn't write these emails personally, but let's be honest, that's something he would actually say. This trip will be unforgettable, Renhua. My team will cover the cost of your flight and make sure you have a very nice place to stay. All you have to do is show up. Hurry, I'm selecting the winner soon, and I really want it to be you. I mean, if you really want it to be me, just select me, okay? What's the problem here? Contribute any amount by 11:59 p.m. Next email. This email is titled, I have an idea. Renhua, I want to meet you. Okay, he's getting confrontational now. On July the 21st, what? Is it July the 21st or July the 29th? Or is it like a weekly event or something? On July the 21st, I'm going to hold my first ever virtual fundraiser with a few of my top supporters from around the nation. I really want you to be part of it, but because you're one of my most trusted allies, I'm going to do something special for you. Oh, okay. I've reserved time in my schedule before the fundraiser starts so that I can have a video call with you. On this call, we'll discuss our shared effort to make America great again and my plans on how, with your help, we're going to win big in November. Yes, I know, Mr. Trump. I know I'm a very prestigious individual. I'm a big YouTuber. I have like 5 subscribers already. But still, I'm very honored to see the fact that you see me, someone who can't even vote, as your most trusted ally. I'm not offering the... How do I read italic? I am not offering this exclusive opportunity to the general public, Renhua. This invitation is for you, and you only. So please, there's too so here. So please, do not share these details with anyone. Oh no, I'm already posting this on YouTube. Okay, contribute. $45? It was $42 like 2 emails ago. Make up your mind, Mr. Trump. It's either 45 or 42. Not both. I really want to meet you, Renhua. I have some very important matters to discuss, and I could really use your input. My team is preparing the list of entrants for me to view, and I'll be looking for your name. I hope I see it. I mean, what's with Trump and looking for names? Is it like some kind of hobbies for you? Like you finish your lunch, you just pick up a list and you start looking for names? I don't know, if you keep practicing in looking for names, maybe next time you'll do better in, I don't know, remembering 5 words. Next email. This email is called 500 match. I have no idea what does it mean. Renhua, the election is less than 4 months away and my father... Oh, it's written by Donald Trump Jr. It's kind of an important information, you know. You should put it like in the beginning or something. The election is less than 4 months away and my father needs your help. We're halfway through July and we really need you to help crush our critical mid-month goal. It's no secret that you are one of my father's top supporters. I mean, it's a secret for me. Which is why he has authorized me to extend your 500% match for 1 more hour. Oh, 500% match. I still have no idea what it is. This offer is only valid for 1 hour. After that, it will permanently expire. I mean, this is some really old school scummy TV advertisement that I used to watch in China. This thing is only available for 1 hour. After 1 hour, it will be gone. It will be wiped from this earth. We'll launch a rocket to launch all the remaining products to space. It will be gone forever, so only 1 hour. Please contribute any amount in the next hour to fund for President Trump and your gift will be... Oh, I get it. So if I give you $1, you'll give me a gift in return later that worth $5. Is it even legal? Isn't this like bribing your voters? So I actually get money from contributing to you. So it's like an investment. Great. Oh my god, you're desperate. We're finalizing the list of July mid-month donors soon. Will your name be on it? Please contribute any amount immediately, get your name on the list and your gift will be automatically be 500% match. Next email. Okay, this is a spicy one. This email is called They Want to Take Your Guns. Breaking. NRA endorses President Trump. Renhua, while President Trump is busy fighting to protect your constitutional rights, radical Democrats like Joe Biden are promising to take away your guns and defund the police. Joe Biden is not radical. If you call Joe Biden radical, like what do you call Bernie? And I'm pretty sure Joe Biden never said anything about defunding the police. I don't know where you get your news from, Donald Trump. Please stop. In other words, they want to abolish law enforcement and then trample over your right to self-defense. Rest assured that as long as President Trump is our president, that will never happen. Okay, I'll be serious for a second. This is some interesting and suspicious wording here. Like, why do you need to capitalize our? Why is our so important? If you're saying, I'm our president, you're implying that I'm not their president. There's an our here. It's time for the American people to stand strong and defend our freedom by sending a clear message to the left that we will never allow them to take our guns or do away with our great police. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So he's separating the American people and the left. The left are not true American people. They are enemy we need to defeat. This is clearly an attempt at ostracizing your political opponents. The president had made it clear that he will always fight for you, and now he's asking you to stand with him and do the same. And donate now to the official petition to stand with the president and to show the Democrats just how wrong they are. Yes, everything. Everything is about making the libs mad. Nothing more. I mean, at least 4 years ago, Trump is still like, we need to create jobs. We need to make America great. Today, it is all about pushing against the other side. I mean, all these emails, he's not talking about policies anymore. It's all about being mad at our common enemy and fight against them. President Trump wants to know who stood with him during this time. We are sending him the names of the first 50 patriots who signed the petition. Why only the first 50? What happened to the 51st? Does Donald Trump just hate reading so much he can only read like 50 names on a list at a time? He's refused to continue reading this name. It's too boring for him. Okay, next email. The next email is called Attached. I'm very confused. Nothing is attached to this email. Why is it called attached? Renhua, my father always said, oh, it's Junior again. My father always says that his favorite part of being the president is getting to meet the great American patriot that fight alongside him every single day. And he always says that the worst part of being the president is having to meet the people who doesn't agree with him fighting against him every day. That's when he told me his special event on July the 29th in Texas, it comes as no surprise that he wanted you to be his VIP guests. He even requested that we set aside some time so that you two can take an epic picture together. I know it sounds too good to be true, but all you have to do is contribute. All you had to do is give me money. It's all about money. We are only inviting a select group of my father's best supporters, Renhua, so please do not forward this email. I repeat, do not forward this email. Do not. Really? Please contribute any amount by 11:59 p.m. during a free trip to meet your... Oh, and it's $52 again. Yay. Remember, if you win, not only will you get to bring a guest of your choice, Tom Hanks, we'll also cover your flight, hotel, meal, and you'll both get VIP pass. You hear that, Tom Hanks? If you're watching right now, I get to get the VIP pass. If you come with me, you also get the VIP pass. So, call me. The president can't imagine holding this special event without you there. I am so special. Like, he can't bear having this event without me over there. Every time President Trump get onto stage, the first thing he did is looking for me. If I'm not there, he will start crying. And by then, you need to give him a list of 15 names so he can find my names on there and he will stop crying. Okay, next email. This email is called 100 Days. Renhua, I'm so proud to be your president. You're not my president, by the way. My president is Winnie the Pooh, and he is even worse. Since the very day that I announced my president campaign in 2015, I promised you that I would always put America first, no matter the cost. Now we are only 100 days out from what will be the most important election in our nation's history. And with your help, I'm ready to win again. Today marks a huge day for us, and I need to know that you are still in this fight with me. I've asked my team to put and frame the 100 Days Out presidential donor list made up of the first 100 patriots who chose to step up at this critical time. This list will proudly hang in my office for me to admire Imagine the idea of actually admiring the name of those who give you money. And you're a billionaire, by the way. Admire. Oh my god. I'm really stepping up the hierarchy, you know. At first I'm just supporters, then I'm allies, then I'm the most trusted allies, and now I'm someone Mr. Trump needs to admire. Wait a second, 100 patriots. But I thought you can only read 50 names. Like, well, the second half of the 100 names will just be invisible to you. Like, you're just gonna hand the list on your wall and you can only read the first 50 names because you're physically incapable of reading all the names on there. There's still time left to contribute to get on the list, but you have to act immediately. You've never let me down before, and I know you won't start now. This offer is only available to my best supporters. 57! 57 have already signed it. It doesn't matter whether my name is on there or not. He's not gonna see it. He can only see the first 50 names on there. 57 has already stepped up and contributed in the last few minutes. And now I'm just waiting on you, Renhua. What do you mean you're just waiting on me? There's like 43 spots left on there. Is the rest of the list just going to be like my name over and over again? Because you can't see it anyway. Okay, there's more emails, but I don't have the time to cover all of them. But I think you get the idea. I mean, just by reading these emails, you can see the desperation of Donald Trump. He knows he can't win just by talking about policies anymore. He has to rely on marketing strategies. It's like telling you to buy products from a failing brand. But what impressed me the most is not the emails themselves, but the actual audience of these emails. Remember the poll we talked about at the beginning? What kind of person would think that is a legitimate poll? If the voter base you're trying to reach are those who think those kind of polls are legitimate, then your voter base are idiots. And what kind of people would actually think these kind of messages would add to the integrity of a presidential candidate? Trump is so desperate. He is reaching out to the most radical and the most stupid of his voter base. The kind of people who will support him no matter what. So what did we learn from these emails? Trump is desperate. He wants you to contribute $42 or $45. And Trump can only read 50 names in a row. This is very important. Write it down. Only 50 names. Not more, not less.